So firstly, I would like to let you know, because I'm a bit late doing this obviously, my winners of my two author copies of Starlight Over Hollyhock Farm. So the winner, this was a subscriber giveaway that I did, and the closing date was the 10th of December. And the winner for my YouTube subscriber was Tracy Wellham. Congratulations, Tracy. I'll contact you very soon asking for your postal address so that I can send it to you. And my newsletter subscriber was Margaret Hannigan. So thank you very much, Margaret, for entering, and I will contact you to ask for yours as well. So congratulations. I do hope you both enjoy reading the book. As I said, it's Christmas tomorrow as I record this second version. It is Christmas Eve. I've been out to see my dad. He is in a home. He has Alzheimer's, and recently had a fall. So, but he's on very good form actually, bless his heart. So went to see him with my daughter and my son, and then went to collect some bread from this brilliant artisan baker over here. Two fabulous baguettes, which would be perfect with cheese. And then I dropped off with them a present for their dad, and generally finished wrapping presents and things like that. So now I'm back to my structural edits. I have until the 2nd of January they literally have to be on my editor's desk by the 2nd of January. But I will need a few days to read through them as well. And I'm about 2/3 of the way through, and I will show you in a minute, and I will hopefully be able to flick back from it. I'll show you all the red. You can see basically, it's very easy to see. I've made it down to 10% so you can see, well, you'll see when I show you. You will see what I've done so far because it's red. Most of it's red. A little bit of black print, but most of it's red. And the bit that's all black print is what I haven't actually done yet. So I've done about 2/3. And yesterday I came up with an idea. I needed something extra put in there. Came up with an idea, but then I wasn't sure how to do it and also where to put it in the book. That was done yesterday. So I am getting there, but I will probably take Christmas Day off, just because my eyes are tired more than anything else. I do love what I do, even edits that can be a bit of a pain sometimes, but I've got a big family Christmas tomorrow, so yes, I probably will keep myself away from the computer for the day. Why not? And then I will be back at it on Boxing Day. But yes, I've got lots of plans for New Year, and I will be sharing them as soon as the New Year comes, which I hope you'll like. That said, I will now attempt to show you my edits. So let me see how I can do this. These are my edits. So this is up to page, where are we? What's that page? It won't show me. So I don't know if you can see that. Can you see all that red? That is the amount of changes that I've had to make. That's actually not bad, that bit, is it? And as let me see, that's how far down it is. Let me see. Oh, where am I? Okay, so I bring it down and down and down. This is obviously what I have done, and there you go. You can see where I am yet to continue. So obviously there I have got to start there today, and this is all the stuff I haven't done yet. So that's yet to be done, and all of that is to be done. And I think you can see by the amount of red in there exactly how much work I need to do, or I will probably need to do, and those are all the changes. The green is where I have cut it from somewhere else and pasted it in there, or taken it from there to put somewhere else. But mostly the red is updated as new words or deleted words. Oh yes, it's not so much fun half the time, but that's what I've been doing for a few weeks. I did expect to have Christmas off, Christmas, New Year off. I do like to have Christmas, New Year off, just to chill and enjoy it with the family. I do have my son over, my daughter and her partner over. As I said, I've a big family, so I like to spend time with them. But these edits came back sort of mid-December, and I really have to, well, actually it must have been earlier December, but either way, it's a busy time, isn't it? But I wanted to, because I want to spend time with family, and I obviously still have to do my edits. It's a lot of hard work fitting in the edits, obviously. So yeah, it's I'm a bit tired, but I'll be excited to deliver them because this is my 2026 book for HarperCollins. This book, whereas my previous book, The Witching Hour, was a dual timeline, so it was set. It's sort of like to move my readers from my historical fiction set during the Second World War, so the Jersey occupation in 1940s. That book was set partially in 1943, and then it was also set in 1643 during the British Civil War, but obviously in Jersey, and also during the witch trials. So it was a dual timeline, and it had time travel and spells and lots of things like that. It was about a reluctant witch, her mother, and this ex-privateer, this man who's condemned to death. And all sorts happened. With this second book, sorry, let me just click on that. With the second book, it's one timeline. So it's set in the 1650s, so still during the time of the witch trials. But it's one timeline. It is... The previous one had 3 points of view, so the mother, Diana, the daughter, Briar, and the condemned man, who was Xavier. This book is 2 points of view. So we have Theo. He is the very evil witchfinder, different witchfinder to the previous book, witchfinder's son and his assistant. And then there's Rue, who her mother was executed by the witchfinder 10 years before, and she was there. She wasn't supposed to be there, but she was there, and she vows to revenge her mother's death and hurt the witchfinder in the worst way possible, to basically take his son from him, to obviously do something awful to his son. That is her plan as a 9-year-old. She is now 19, and Theo, who has grown up in Norway, his mother's from Norway, and I think to get him out of his father's clutches, really, sent him away to be brought up by family, and now he's back, and he's expected to follow in his family's footsteps, so in his father's footsteps as a witchfinder, and he's his assistant, and he is sent to investigate Rue. What he doesn't know is this is the girl he actually meets right at the beginning of the book, and really it's love at first sight for him. Things are not the same for her, obviously, when she discovers who he is. So an awful lot happens with that too. But it's just 2 points of view, Rue's and Theo's, and it is set solely in the 1650s. So I hope readers enjoy it. I've loved writing it. We have, as I said, we have spells. We have a coven. Rue is part of a coven. She lives with her grandmother and her aunt, and in a very dilapidated, rundown manor. There's all sorts of things. There's her father disappeared just after her mother's execution. Lots of sort of, we have mystery, we have magic, we have revenge, and we have a very nasty witchfinder who actually deserves everything that I intend him to get. I hope he does. We shall see. We shall see. Lots of twists and turns. And I'm introducing a brand new place in Jersey that I've never introduced before, that I actually forgot existed, that I used to use as a shortcut with a friend when we used to leave school and go to her house at lunchtimes. But more about that closer to the time. I know the title. I'll share that in the new year. I've seen the cover. I hope you love it. I will share that in the new year. But for now, congratulations to the winners of my books. I will send them off soon, and I would like to wish you a very, very happy and enjoyable, fun Christmas. So, Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great time.